Top 7 Best Graphic Cards in 2022. Number 1. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti. Is AMD no longer the king of great value GPU? The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti certainly threatens that claim with its price-to-performance ratio. The newest arrival in the RTX 3000 line, this graphics card punches way above its weight class, delivering a performance that could rival that of the RTX 2080 Super while keeping its price tag incredibly affordable for most people, and that's with impressive ray tracing included. 1080 gaming has never been this good and this affordable. Number 2. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080. With the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080, 4K gaming just became a lot more accessible. Before, you had to shell out more than $1,000/$1,000 to get playable frame rates with the RTX 2080 Ti. However, with the next generation of NVIDIA graphics cards, the price of 4K gaming has been cut nearly in half thanks to the RTX 3080. It boasts one of the largest generational leaps in GPU history, delivering a 50–80% performance boost over the RTX 2080 and a 20–30% boost over the RTX 2080 Ti, all while keeping the same price point as the RTX 2080. This is both an absolute powerhouse of a graphics card and a great value if you have a bit of extra cash lying around. Number 3. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti. There's a new NVIDIA champion in town, and it takes power and performance to an even more accessible price point, delivering RTX 3090 level performance, an impressive feat in its own right. The long-awaited RTX 3080 Ti comes with an even better price tag, making all that sheer power more accessible than ever. It continues what the RTX 3080 has started, to take 4K gaming into the mainstream arena, with its breathtaking 4K at 6x performance while slashing a few $100s off the steep 3090 price. This is the best graphics card on the market right now, especially if you care about ray tracing. Number 4. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090. You can't beat the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090 when it comes to performance. With a whopping 24 GB of RAM, no game or, more importantly, heavy graphics project will suffer performance issues. In fact, you can even get some 8K performance at 60 FPS out of the 3090. It is an incredibly expensive unit, and quite large too, so it will probably be too much GPU for most users. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090 is, in essence, a replacement for the Titan, so it's meant more for the creative user tackling intensive 3D NVIDIA rendering than for the avid gamer. Even so, it comes with a massive reduction in price compared to the Titan, even if it's still out of most people's budget. Number 5. AMD Radeon RX 6600 XT. For rock-solid 1080 gaming, you can't go wrong with the AMD Radeon RX 6600 XT. Not only is the card a great performer, but it doesn't use a lot of power, so you can install it in a system with a smaller PSU. Because of its great thermal efficiency, you also don't need a super expensive water cooling system built into your PC. Unfortunately, it is a bit pricier than the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060, its direct competition, and doesn't come with ray tracing. Number 6. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070. The best graphics card on the market for most people, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 delivers excellent performance, on par with the RTX 2080 Ti even, without costing an arm and a leg. Before this card, 4K gaming was out of a lot of people's budget. The RTX 3070, therefore, brings it to the mainstream for the first time, and that's without you having to compromise on settings for most games. And did we mention the fact that this GPU is incredibly cheap? A cheap price tag plus 4K gaming on quality settings equals great value, and that's why the RTX 3070 tops our list. Number 7. AMD Radeon RX 6700 XT. Those comfortable messing with your BIOS and looking for 1440 graphics card that's slightly more accessible, price-wise, will appreciate AMD's latest high-end offering. This NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti rival delivers a solid 1440 performance with ray tracing to boot. It comes at the right time as well, with 1440 gaming monitors growing popularity. Its price is a bit closer to the more powerful RTX 3070, but if you're an AMD fan, it's still an excellent contender.